So I think that this week's question is a very tough and complex question, and it all relates back to this anxiety that parents and adults have about things they do not understand. And today, what parents and adults don't understand is social media. And there's a lot to take into consideration when you have to decide whether to let a child have a phone and access to social media. Boy talks about situations where parents scare their children so much about social media that they fear it themselves. But it's better to educate yourself and your children on what is out there and how to avoid getting yourself into these situations. Like, my first initial thought is right away, she is too young. And what does she need one for? But then I think about, well, we don't know the situation. It could be used as a good way to keep in contact with each other. If she walks to and from school, goes to places with her friends, and maybe it'll be a good idea to have a phone. And then it's 2017, cell phones and social media are everywhere. And when I was younger, I did not get a phone until I was 14. But then I think that was a really different time. Cell phones were not what they are today, and they literally do everything now. Like, I can't even leave my house without my cell phone. It tracks when the bus is coming, when I have appointments and everything. And my old phone, I couldn't even play games on it. And I think about to my cousins who are 9 or 10 years old, and they have iPods because they have access to social media with it, and they're learning how to take care of an item like this. But I have to also remember that every child is different, so I think it depends on the child and their level of responsibility. And in your situation, I believe that you and your daughter need to communicate and educate each other on the responsibilities of a cell phone, what using social media really is. To learn together about the privacy settings, and that she can come to you whenever she's unsure about something, and have this mutual trust between you two. And just to educate, to know what dangers are out there and what possibly could happen, so she knows what to do in certain situations. And it's 2017, and cell phones are just a really big part of the Western society, and it cannot be avoided. And it just depends on the child, and if they think they could really handle it, then they should be given a chance.